Right. From yesterday class, we learned numbers, how to operate it, like plus, minus, into, division, how it is working, we are aware of it. Even we know how to calculate the power. Into means nothing but power. And we wait for the strings, how to define the string, how to read the string characters, whatever you want it, using index method, using slice method. And we know we can specify the slice using the left to right, using positive index numbers, starts from the 0, right to left, using negative numbers, starts from -1. As -0 and +0, there is no meaning. We never write like that, -0 +0. So there is no right to left, it won't start from the -0. It starts from the -1. Now, in the string, how to read it, we are aware of it. And also we know what we mean by immutable and mutable objects. String is a immutable object. You cannot change any one particular character in the string. Once you define, that's it. You cannot change particular position element. You cannot change it. Now, next we went for the list. We are aware of it, how to create the list, how to create the nested lists, how to read the list elements. It may be normal list elements or it may be nested list elements. We know how to read it. And we are aware of it, list is a mutable. You can change any one particular element of the list, we can change it. Yesterday, by mistake, we written the 65. We changed that into what? 64. 4 cube is a 64. By mistake, we written the 65 and we changed it as a 64. And if you want to delete certain elements, we have the option to delete that one. The range, we have to specify list 2:3 is equal to empty square brackets are going to provide it. So that those all things will be replaced. Now, next is operators. So we have here comparison operators, we have it. Comparison operators. Those are like greater than, less than, then we have to equate it for equal validation purpose, not the single code, double equal to symbol we are going to use it. Single equal symbol is what? To map a value to the variable or object. Now we are going to use greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, or not equal to. These are the comparison operators what we have. So first one we are trying to learn about here, 0, 1 comparison of booleans. Suppose print true is equal to false or not. Is it what is going to print it? Tell me. Print true is equal to false. False, right? So it's going to print the false. Print true not equal to false. It is going to print the true. Okay, next print the comparison of integers. -5 into 15, that gives you -75. -75 not equal to 75. That is right? So it's going to write here true. Now we are going to write here print 2 is equal to 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, right? So 2 is equal to, so it's going to write what? True. Now print comparison of strings. We are trying to compare R with the Python. It compares first character with the first character. If any problem with that one, that is going to say false or true. Now if first character is, let us say, equal, then it go for the second character comparison. Wherever it is fails, it is going to write immediately false. If nowhere it is failed, then it is going to write true.
Example, R equal to R, instead of the Python, R is there. First letter match.
It will go for the second letter comparison. If it is true,
let's say second letter is not there.
We will do that one. It will go for the second letter comparison. As second letter is not available, it is going to fail. False, it is going to write. We will do that one. Now comparing the booleans with a numeric. True is equal to 1, we are saying it. true, because true is logically equal to what? 1. Next, print compare numpy list with integers. We have one numpy. Okay, numpy also we can create one array. It is different from the regular our array. Regular our list, it is different. Yesterday whatever we learned the list, that is okay. But using numpy package also I can create one list. That list is called as numpy list or numpy array. Numpy array. Now numpy array we are creating here with these elements, and print the marks are greater than 50 or not. So we are trying to filter only the marks which are greater than 50. We are trying to filter apply here. Now we are learning here remove, comment and exclude. What you noticed? Print 6. Compare Python list with what? Integer. So we have here print. These all things are comparing with the greater than 50 or not. Then see what is happening. And print compare integer with the string. Then see what is happening. Those things we have to observe it. Let us go and try to do this activity. I am opening the spider. Let me open. We are learning about comparison operators. Right, now go and try to see the next one, whatever we have it. What do you want to know first? Comparison operators. Can we execute directly in the iConsole? IPython console, that is best, right? Okay, let us go and try to execute directly here. So we are trying to print here, we are trying to validate here. What is this? True is equal to, then we are saying as, for example, true. That is what? True only. For example, true is equal to, we are saying as, let us say, false. Then what we got? False. So what I want to say is comparison operator for equality purpose. We have to use what is the symbol? Two equal to symbols we have to use it, not the single equal to symbol. 1 is equal to 1. What we got? True. 1 is equal to 2. What we got? Oh, sorry, 3 equal symbols I written. That is wrong. What we got? False. Okay, your operator is invalid syntax. We got it. 3 equal symbols are written. Now we are writing here, let us say, single code R is equal to, then we are writing here this side also, let us say small r, we written, enter. What we got? False. Now we are writing here, let us say Python. So what we got? False. Now we are writing here, let us say this is R, then we are writing here A. What we got? False. First letter is same, but we go for the second letter comparison. Second letter, this side is null is available, this side A is available. System will not compare that one, so it is going to say as what? False. Okay. Now we are saying as, let us say, true is equal to 1. Now what we got? True. Because true logically equal to the 1. Suppose we are saying as, let us say, false is equal to 0. That is what? True. Now similarly, this is what the equal to story. Now I am writing here not equal to, I have tried it. Not equal to symbol is what? Like this I have tried it. So go and try to write like that. We are saying as not equal to 2. What is going to write it? True. So we are saying as like this. What is saying? False. So we experimented with the not equal to. We'll see the less than symbol. Let us say 2 less than 5. What is the answer? True. Now 2 greater than 5. Then what is the answer? False. Now we also see the 2 less than or equal to, let us say, 2. What is going to write? True. 2 greater than or equal to, let's say 2. What is writing? 2. Now this is how we are going to compare here the operators. So now we know these all things have chance to complete it. Now compare the numpy list with integer. NumPy list with integer. I'll talk more about information of the NumPy. What is the NumPy? I'll talk about it. NumPy is nothing but numerical Python. Num means numbers. Py means Python. To do the number calculations, mainly designed for to calculate the numbers, it is designed. Numerical calculations purpose, it is designed. That is a predefined package. It is installed automatically as part of our Anaconda installation. You need not do anything. As in this program, I want that one. I am importing this NumPy and I am aliasing the name as standard name is NP. Any code you go and see, everyone is writing. They'll give the standard name as what? NP. NP means number Python. Now marks is equal to np.array of these all things. We know like this we are defining between two brackets means square brackets means it is called as what? List. But same thing if I am writing np.array we are writing means it is called as what? NumPy list. It's called as what? NumPy list. Okay. Now I want only the marks which are greater than 50. Let us do this first. I am trying to import. What do you want to import? NumPy as NP. We imported the NumPy as NP. We want to create here now marks is equal to NP dot then array. So we are going to get here NP dot array of it's a function. So it's a of we have to write it. Then square brackets. Let us say I got the 10 marks, 20 marks, 30 marks, 40 marks, 50 marks, 60 marks, 70 marks, 80 marks, 90 marks, 100 marks respectively. Okay, I have the students who received the marks in different pattern. And if you see the what is the type of the marks, if you go and try to see what is the type of the marks, it is called as NumPy n-dimensional array. ND stands for here n-dimensional array. What is this n-dimensional meaning? I'll talk more in the NumPy class. In the NumPy class, I'll talk more about it. As of now, using NumPy, whatever you created the array, that is called as n-dimensional array. ND stands for n-dimensional. Now I want to see the marks, whatever we have it, that is greater than 50 or not. I am validating it. What it's saying? Wherever it is greater than 50, it is saying as true, true, true like that. I want the array marks, I want the marks I want it. Whenever the condition is what? This condition we are passing here. Okay, so above whatever we have it, we are writing here the condition as marks greater than 50. Then we can see what we got. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Can I say it is a filter? Can I say it is a filter? So wherever it is true is available, the true corresponding element it is writing here. The true corresponding element it is writing here. So here greater than is called as what now? Comparison operator. We are comparing, based on the comparison we are getting it. So this comparison operators works with what? NumPy arrays also. That's what I want to tell you. Next one, print this one, compare Python list with integer and see what will happens. Compare Python list with integer. It's not the NumPy array. It is what? Normal Python list. You know already how to create the normal Python list, right? Yesterday we have the experience. I am saying that as Python underscore list is equal to how to create it 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40 comma 50 comma 60 comma 70 comma 80 comma 90 comma 100, let us say. Now enter. We created what? Python list. Let us go and try to see the type of the Python list. Py Now what is saying? It's a normal list. Now I want to validate this Python list. I want to validate it. So if I say Python underscore list, whatever we have it, we are trying to validate for the greater than 50. What it is saying? Not supported between instances of list as well as integer. So left side of this one we have what? List. Right side we have what? Integer. These two are same data types or different data types? Different data types, so it is not able to do this one. But in case of NumPy array, it is working. That's what the flexibility what we got with the NumPy array. NumPy array, though it is a collection of values, while it is doing the calculations, it calculates on each individual element. On each individual element, internally the mechanism is like that available. But in case of the list, you'll try to compare entire thing. It's try to compare entire thing. That's what the problem, what you have to observe it. Generally, as it is worked here, people will expect like this also will work, right? So, but normal Python list cannot compare with a single element. Okay. Now, next one more thing I am asking to observe here, 1 less than RAM. 1 is what? Integer. RAM is what? String. Those things we are trying to compare here. For example, 1 greater than, let us say, RAM. Then enter, what is saying? Not supported between integer and string. Left side and right side, make sure we have the same data type. And remember, though we have here true greater than 1, it is not throwing error to you, it is throwing what? False. Here what you have to notice is true is a logical boolean. 1 is what? Integer, but still it is working in that case because true indirectly it is 1. True indirectly it is 1. It is a global known. The system is coded in that way. The system is coded in that way. In case of this exception, left side and right side you can have the different data types, still it is going to work.
Capital true, then it fails.
Yeah, capital true it won't work. Okay, if you go and try to write here greater than, let us say capital true, then it is going to throw the name true is not defined. It is thinking like there is a string, it is thinking like it is not a predefined keyword.
Capital true greater than 1 also.
Okay, we have to write first single code, we have to write it, then it's going to say it is a boolean, it is a string. System predefined value is what here? Init cap true, init cap false. In case of R, it is a all capital trues, all letters capital false, or you can write the shorthand writing T and F. Shorthand writing T and F in case of R. But here, init cap we have to write it. Unit cap we have to write it. If you write here like this also, what will happen is here T also not treating as a required value. TRUE in that one T is capital like that system defined. System defined value for the true is what? Init cap true only, not the shorthand, not the all capital. Okay, we are good with this all comparison operators. Any questions in this comparison operators? No, right? We are good with that. Okay, excellent. Excellent.